Hi friends, here I am going to explain how to interface 16:2 alphanumeric LCD in Mbed board. So this is 16:2 alphanumeric LCD. So in this it consists of 16 pins starting from ground VCC, then VEE it is used for contrast, then RS I will tell the details about all these pins. RS is for register select, and RW is for read or write, enable, then enable pin. D0 DB0 to DB7 it's a data pin which we will be connecting to the pins of Mbed board. Then LED plus and minus, it is usually for that backlight LEDs. So while telling about the connection, we will be connecting this ground and LED minus to the ground of Mbed board, and VCC and LED plus to that V out of the Mbed board. That is, we will be connecting around 4 to 5 volt in these two pins. We actually used for contrast. We will be connecting port variable resistance or some port we can connect 10k port or something like that we can connect, so that we can adjust the contrast of that LCD. Then RS, RW and enable, these three pins we will be connecting to Mbed board. This read or write pin it can be connected to even ground also. It depends on our programming. Okay, directly we can give 0 in the program, or else we can connect directly to ground, because we are not using this pin. Usually this pin will be used for checking LCD busy condition, but here we are not using that pin. So we are here that LCD busy condition is not checked. We are giving some delay for that purpose, so this pin is directly connected to ground. Then while telling about RS and enable, these two pins will be connecting to pins of Mbed board. So while telling about the registers in LCD, we are having two registers. One is code register and one is data register. So whatever value we are moving in data register, it will be displayed on that LCD, and what we are moving in code, it will be taken as a command. It will be taken as a command, and whatever the value depends on the value, the command will be executed. So command can be I will show that command codes. So these are the command codes. These are the hex values that we will be moving in hex values that we will be moving in that code registers. So while moving in code register, how we can select the code and data means depending upon this register select we are using. So if we are moving 0 to RS pin, then automatically the code register will be selected, and if we are moving 1 means automatically the data register will be selected. So moving these values to the code register, first we have to give RS as 0, and we have to move the data whatever the code hex code that we have to move. Then automatically that hex code will be moved to the code register. Okay, so these data pins, we will be connecting to Mbed board. That I will tell how to connect these things in the Mbed board. Then enable. So after moving the data, if the data should be moved to LCD means we have to make this enable pin low and high. We have to give one low, then some delay, and we have to give high. Then only that value will be moved to the LCD registers. So that is the enabling LCD. So these are the codes. Normally for initializing LCD, we will be moving some codes, especially this what lines we are using, 38, that 2 lines we are using in that. Then display on cursor blinking, that we will be using. So 0E, then increment cursor 06 will be moving. This constitutes the LCD init process. After all these things only we will be moving the data. Okay, this is the brief description of LCD. So I will show how to interface this in Mbed board, and that I will show the code. Okay, first I will explain the code, how to make that interfacing. Okay. So here I had made that data, whole data pins here, and I called that as DAT, and register, that register select RS pin is connected to port 21, pin 21, and enable is connected to pin 22. So there are almost 5 functions, one for command, for giving command to the LCD, data for giving data to the LCD. In this single data is moved, and word is for giving string directly to the LCD. Init is for initializing the LCD, and clear is for clearing the LCD. So while telling about init, we have moved 38 first for using that 2 lines, then 0E for display on, then 1 for clearing the LCD, 6 for incrementing, and 80 means normally for if we move 80 means that LCD will be starting on the first line, first location. If we are given C0 means it will be starting on second line, first location. So here I have moved in 80. So the while telling about function, one command function is the for in that RS I had put 0 so that whatever value we are moving here, it will be moved to that code register. So after that I am making that enable low and high. Okay, same way is LCD data, there RS is 1 and the data is moved, and that enable is made 0 low to high for moving that, enabling that LCD. Then that in the LCD word here, this function is used for printing that string directly. So inside that I have called that data, and I have used the pointer concept for passing the each data to that the data function, and it's displaying it in LCD. So first in the main, first I call the LCD unit so that this function will work, and it will initiate the LCD with the initial settings and all. After that I had sent that LCD word with micro, so that this micro will be displayed in that LCD screen. So after writing this code, we have to compile and put it in Mbed board. After that that micro will be displayed on LCD. So that I will show, that video I will show here. So this is the connections. I have just connected that wires to that Mbed port, and that VCC and power are usually taken in that both sides, and here given. To that, when here it is displayed as micro, it's showing as micro. So in this way we can interface this 16:2 alphanumeric LCD into the Mbed port. Okay, thank you.